C2, differentiation, example 1. So here we're asked to find the range of values for which this function is a decreasing function. So what does this term decreasing function mean? Well, on the previous page we learned that a decreasing function is where dy by dx is less than 0. So if we had to look at this graph, so this is a basic sketch of the graph for y equals 3x cubed minus 6x squared minus 12x. So we're wanting where it's a decreasing function. So that means that we're finding this section here where the gradient of the curve is decreasing. So the first thing that we need to do is find dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to, so multiply by the power, that gives us 9x, reduce the power by 1, squared, minus, same again, multiply by the power, 12x, reduce the power by 1, which gives us the power 1, and multiply by the power again, which gives us 12, and reduce the power by 1, so we lose the x term there. So we're trying to find where 9x squared minus 12x minus 12 is less than 0. So the first thing we need to do is factorise this, but we can easily see that all the terms are divisible by 3. So that gives us 3x squared minus 4x minus 4 is less than 0. So factorising, have 3x at the beginning of one bracket, x at the beginning of the other, and the two values that we have will be a plus 2 in this bracket and a minus 2 in this bracket, because that would give us plus 2x minus 6x, which will give us our minus 4x, and obviously 2 times minus 2 will give us our minus 4. So how are we going to find where this is a decreasing function? Well, we're going to find our critical values. So what a critical value is the point at which the gradient changes from being positive to becoming negative. So that's going to be these 2 points here that we find. So the critical values are found when 3x plus 2 equals 0 and when x minus 2 equals 0. That's where our critical values are, our turning points, if you may. So that means that we end up with x equals minus 2 over 3 and x equals 2. So if we draw the graph for this function here, we can see that the points where the gradient are negative is between minus 2 over 3 and the value 2. So that means that our function is decreasing for the values of x is greater than minus 3 over 2 and less than 2. So we have found the range of values of x where the function is a decreasing function.